Hey everybody, Max for Nadex signals, next indicator 104.01. We're looking for a down, but purchase at that 104.01. I'll come back here and explain in just a second. 104.01. There we go. It's on the 9. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put this in for $22 because I really want to get something good, right? If I'm going to get it. So if it's going to come back up, I'll wait until the last 2 minutes to do so. But I basically triggered this off of this signal right here. 104.01. I didn't come up the extra because, one, I'm sitting on a support level, right? So this gives me an extra layer of protection, especially if, and that doesn't mean that you come down to the support to kind of trick it, right? If you do get one that's like right in this area, you possibly could try to get a better price. If you're sitting like right below, like if you're on something like this, don't come all the way down here and think you're going to get below, okay? But if you're like something like uber close like you are right here, you don't even need to add the 2 pips at that point. So it's a little higher risk, just as high a risk going as from the tip, right? So that's something to keep in mind. But then we jump back over. I'm not going to see this really raising up because we're pretty much on the slam down. We probably could have hit even 99 at that point. Let me see here. No. I wouldn't want to rig that. It's 97 to 99. There's a possibility here. This is advanced level here. I'm not going to hold anybody to this. Why did that slip? It slipped right off of that. You see that? As soon as I placed it, it slipped. All right, so I'm going to delete both of these out. Because if they're going to go wrong, they're going to go wrong big. Especially at the last second. So there we go. I'm not worried about keeping it on. But if it wouldn't have balked there just a little bit, I would have got in at the 99 coming down. And why did I shoot down some? Well, because I'm 1 full deviation away, and I made a choke-up charge here at 97, which would have been 99, which I had on that system there. So there's always that possibility that once you pierce that declaration, you see how things just lower highs going down. Okay, you can even back out a little bit and see that. You've had a little bit of retracement here, but this last little micro trend that's happening right now, if it was for a position up, I wouldn't have done that. So you just have to kind of take little things in consideration as you're building them. Welcome, Ken. Welcome, Rudy. I keep hunting out some trades here. Get my 4 square back up. I think we got a couple going on here now. There's the 44 for the up. Let's see if I can pull that in. Pull that in. USDJPY. Oh, there it is right there. It's 103.95. 103.95. Let's see if I can pull that one in. 103.95 right there. Okay. Oh, it hasn't ended. It's for the next segment. Doobie 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 doo. 103.95 would be this one right here. What's it doing? And there we go. 103.95. I'm pulling it. I don't think we're going to get 97 out of it. $3.95. I could come up to 2 pips there. So let's do that. 97 right there. I'm just going to get into this one because it is. Ooh. I only put 1 in. I was only able to get 1 on there. Doesn't look like it's going to pop down. I got to be a little bit quicker to the draw here. But because we are recording, I'm in a webinar. I got 50 million things going on my computer. Let's blame the sun in my eyes, all that kind of good stuff. Let's jump back over the market and see. Yeah. If we can stay above this 1 deviation of 103.97 on that SR, if we kind of just stay just above there, take that hit, but we are in a little micro trend down. So we could be tested here on this 1. So what I'll do is that I won't chance fate here. I'll delete the reminder on the other 4. And we'll just ride this one in to the coast to see if we can get away with it at this point. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Ooh. 23.98. Still looking pretty good. This will be the second trade we got into. We're recording here on the webinar, not actually on the webinar. I haven't started recording for the webinar just yet, but I'm recording via our screencast process, just to kind of let people see that we're doing the trades. This is live action, so I'm not pausing the video to skip in between stuff, just so you can see that in the last 5 minutes, the amount that was made. We weren't able to get into full price on this one. I'd like to say above $20. It was $19, so after fees, probably about 18 bucks, $17.20 to be exact. So add that on to the $100 win that we had just a minute ago. In about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, made $117. So from the process, and of course we are trading on demo. I only trade on demo on these webinars because I'm not going to fool with my money, on the possibility of loss happening on if I make a mistake while I'm doing the webinar. So keep that in mind. We are going to get challenged. We're getting challenged here just a little bit on that 97. If you look at the chart. There we go. Now it's racing around, it's whiplashing all over the place. We were probably at a positive feature in there. So if I hit 10 bucks in their positive plus 10, I would have probably taken that. I don't know if you guys put working orders on, okay, for take profits, but you might want to start to practice on how to do that properly, and get away with, if you're going to be doing scalping, if you're going to be a lot of scalping, there's a lot of whiplashing. Like the market makers will just smack stuff in there sometimes. You won't even know it. It'll be like plus $27. You're like, wait a minute. And then, it'll be back down to minus 67. So, but I think we're doing okay with this one. Even if we do take the hit here, it would be a pretty small hit, $81 compared to like 380. Since we weren't able to get in the 5 that came over and only picked up 4. Or picked up 1 in the series. I think we're doing pretty good here. Got 43 seconds left. Doobie-doobie-doo. I talk to a lot of you out there, and a lot of you say, I can't do 5-minute trades because they're too fast. And you're right, they are too fast. They are too fast for some people, but for some, I think what you have to do is that you have to take it in bits of 5-minute times. It's like using a microwave, Even how many of you put a potato in the microwave that used to have to cook an hour, and now it cooks in like 3 minutes, and you're like yelling at the damn thing, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. It's like, all right, so here's another win. There we go. There's the next win. Wish we would have had all 5 on there. You know what that one? You know what that's like? That's like when you go and you put only a quarter into a slot machine and you win the one. When if you would have put $1, you won like $2 grand. But since you only put a quarter in, you won like 58 cents. Yeah. Okay. You know how I feel. All right. Well, I'm Max Farrell. This is Dex Indicator, and we're on the webinar here. We're going to be getting started here in about 5 minutes. This is some pre-webinar trading that I wanted to show people, so I didn't have to worry about everybody that's here. But we're going to get to the webinar here in right around 5 minutes. At this time, if anybody has any questions inside the chat room, please go ahead and type them now. Everybody who's watching the video that I just did, I want to thank you for taking a couple minutes, and we'll see you inside. Hopefully you'll join us here at dexindicators.net. That's the 5-minute strategy, so we're very excited that you are all here, and we'll see you soon. Thanks a lot.